Greetings, my name is Melinda Mitchell. I am one of the founders and the director of the Museum of Mortality. Go ahead and hit that like button to follow us as we dive into the depths of the museum. Today we're going to be talking just a little bit about Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup. According to the story told by Jeremiah Curtis, Charlotte Winslow, a pediatric nurse, originally created Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup, also called Mommy's Little Helper, as a cure-all for fussy babies. The syrup was first produced in 1849 by her son-in-law, Jeremiah Curtis, and his partner, Benjamin Perkins, in Bangor, Maine. It was widely marketed in North America and the United Kingdom. The concoction was used for babies who had crying, teething, or dysentery, for which the opioid effect of the syrup caused constipation to help treat diarrhea. The syrup contained morphine at about 65 milligrams per ounce, as well as alcohol. 1 teaspoon had the morphine content equivalent to 20 drops of laudanum, which there is an opium tincture. And it was recommended that babies 6 months old receive no more than 2 to 3 drops of laudanum. 1 teaspoon contained enough morphine to kill an average child. Many babies went to sleep after taking the medicine and never woke up again, or they slept through feeding times, which caused starvation. Children that did survive could end up addicted to the opium, and the withdrawals could eventually kill them as well. Of all the ways to die in the Victorian age, this was probably the worst for children. Despite the known and unknown drawbacks of the syrup, Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup was extremely popular. In an 1868 court summary, Curtis reported selling more than 1.5 million bottles of the remedy annually. There is no way to know how many babies died because of this wonder syrup. It wasn't until 1906 in the United States that the Food and Drug Act went into place and the companies had to disclose exactly what was in their products. By 1911, they finally removed the morphine from the syrup, and the American Medical Association finally spoke out against using it. Still, it continued to be sold until the 1930s, when it was finally pulled from the shelves permanently. Almost 100 years of production and destruction, Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup finally ceased to exist. Thank you for joining me and the Museum of Mortality as we talked a little bit about Mrs. Winslow's soothing syrup and its 100-year history. If you liked us, go ahead and follow us on Facebook and most of the social medias. Give us a shout out. If there's anything you'd like to know more about, go ahead and send us a message. We'd like to do more videos that answer your questions as we dive into the depths of the Museum of Mortality. Thank you, and see you again soon.